I hate LARPers.
I actually hate LARPers.
The one thing I hate more than anything is fucking LARPs.
Okay, like we get it.
Live action roleplay or LARPing is something, as far as I can see, most people have a negative opinion about. Like within the commentary space, whenever I see a LARPing video, it's always like it's going too far or whatever. Which is valid, I'm not gonna lie, we got Nepo babies in their mid-20s or 30s still flexing their daddy's money and acting like they had some type of big come up. Whole time Pops owned 7 different companies and got insider trading and you just reap the benefit.
Hey, what's your biggest financial flex?
My last name.
What's your last name?
Churchill. My family owns this place.
Bro, this quarter zip ass statement. And then why he said like we was already supposed to know that or something? Valid flex, I guess.
Me personally, bro, when it came to LARPing, I had like a middle stance. Like I didn't think it was something bad or good. In my eyes, it's something that people been doing. We just put a name on it. I'm pretty sure you've heard this old phrase before, fake it till you make it. That's what LARPing is. And to me, once upon a time, it was just a phrase. Like I've said fake it till you make it to that one friend in high school who I couldn't convince to stop buying fake Jordans. And it wasn't like reps. It was like these types. Yeah, and he knew the difference. He knew that those wasn't the Jordans that he actually wanted, so I didn't understand why he just didn't save his money for the ones he actually wanted. And to this day, I still hold that opinion. I don't understand why he did. But that was my correlation to fake it till you make it. The internet has took that, ran with it, and honestly have made it something that is actually beneficial.
The ultimate proof that LARPing works is that when you try to go to sleep, you LARP sleeping. So you close your eyes, you don't move, and then eventually you fall asleep.
So where I used to say fake it till you make it in a condescending way, if I ever tell you to fake it till you make it today, I mean it because it works. I graduated and I'm friends with one of the most successful LARPers on the internet. And don't get me wrong, his come up wasn't all LARP, but even to this day, he will tell you that LARPing is a very valuable skill. It's a very valuable tool. You're not gonna sit here and act like faking like you're rich is a skill. And I'm about to break it down as simple as I can to you. Most people are followers, as simple as that. Like don't get me wrong, it's human nature to follow suit. Even for example, if you look up a couple keywords on YouTube and you see videos, some with 50 views, 100 views, and one with 12K and one with 100K, you're probably more likely to pick one of the ones with the higher view versus a 50 view video, which could be just as good, if not better. It just don't got that same type of pull because you didn't see 12,000 other more people watching. Now imagine if that video could LARP his views. It could inflate the view count almost like people view bot onto it. More actual people would click on that video because they see what they think is other people watching. I just mentioned Twitch, but it goes the same way there. You're more inclined to click on a stream with 1,000 viewers than a stream with 1 viewer. That view count has some credibility behind it, and I mean it's valid credibility if we being honest. Unless, like I said, that person is view botting and those views are fake, it still gives you that illusion that this person has credibility behind their name. It makes you more likely to click on their stream. The whole time you could be the only real person in there and you just don't even know it. So with that being said, if we attach that same thought process to real life, we have live action roleplay. Basically faking your credibility until you have real credibility, and then faking it some more till you have some more, then faking it some more. Like LARPing could be a ranked game, and it probably is on Roblox somewhere.
Don't even be knowing this stuff exists when I be saying, you know we gotta play it though. Compare your wealth against other players and prove your status. Climb the ranks. What I tell you, see what's going on. Okay. It's just a swag competition. Oh dang, he low-key having it. He got hair and he got fur on his jacket and he got a sword. I'm off this bush.
You are a loser.
But you start off trying your best to fake a lifestyle that you know other people want to live. And it's gonna be hard because realistically, you ain't got none yourself. But if you fake it good enough and it's believable enough, people will start following you because they believe that you have these things that you shown. The whole time you went on one cruise and just took a bunch of pictures in different outfits, so now you can post it throughout the year and act like you just been going on cruises every month. Or you take pictures outside of random designer stores without even walking in.
Fake designer bags on Etsy. Somebody is making a living making fake designer bags on Etsy.
LARP method just dropped. If you don't have enough money to rent a Lambo, to rent an Airbnb, there's a website that you can change your location on. So you can make it look like you're LARPing in Miami the whole time you're just at home. My location on Find My, I'm in Houston. I want to make it look like I'm in Miami. Go to the map page, drop a pin there, and then click change location. I look at my location change on Snap. Boom, I'm in Miami.
Now this I don't understand. Cause ain't nobody believing you went to Miami and didn't invite nobody with you and you ain't taking no pictures. Right.
If you've ever wished payday came just a little bit sooner, this may actually help. There's this banking app out there called Current with a bunch of useful features. One of them allowing you to access up to $750 of your paycheck early if you qualify. With Current, you get a full set of features including paycheck advance, fee-free overdraft, the bill card, and more. I don't know why I put for more, but you get what I'm saying. Paycheck advance would be my favorite, but if you're focused on building your credit or just the easier way to manage your money, it has all of that. I found Current and actually liked them, which is the reason why I chose to partner with. And right now they're giving $75 to anyone who signs up with my link or uses my QR code, so shout out to Current. If you scan the QR code, it'll take you straight to the sign-up page where you can create your account. Just go through the normal sign-up steps, enter your information, and order your Current card. After you complete those steps, you'll get the pop-up to enter a promo code in which you can enter this one right here. It's literally just a channel name. Please don't misspell it. I'm trying to pay bills too. And this unlocks the $75 when you switch your direct deposit. So make sure you go through the full sign-up process so you don't miss. So if you ever feel like managing money is stressful or tight sometimes, I say it's at least worth checking out because that's literally what it's designed for. Once again, shout out to Current. There's a specific demographic of people on the internet that I believe is the majority of the internet who like to live through people instead of working for their own, who will follow you just because you have what they want. And you can take that as far as you want. You growing up 100,000 followers on TikTok just by faking a lifestyle that you're not really living. And because now that you have 100,000 followers, it makes this fake lifestyle look even more real. And because you have 100,000 followers, you're not getting paid off of this fake lifestyle too. And now because you're getting paid off of living this fake lifestyle, it becomes a real lifestyle. And then you just repeat the process over and over and over again. That's what I mean by faking credibility until you get real credibility. Fake credibility was these fake videos and pictures that you post. And the real credibility now is your real follow count and the real money that you're making off of the fake videos that you've been posting. But now that you have real credibility, some people take that and start selling how to get rich quick courses.
Yes, I am selling a course on how to LARP. I've been getting a lot of hate for this, but this is literally the best business model in 2026.
Shut your stupid. In reality, it's a how to get scammed quick course. But then some people actually take that and expand off of it, start actually making real content that's not just LARP. Now that you already have an audience that trusts you, that thinks that you a cool dude, you can now start putting more into what you're showing them. That's where you can genuinely build a real community around your name. And that's why I believe there is a beneficial side to LARP. Look, I've done some LARPing myself. I used to put brands that were not sponsoring me in the corner of my streams when I used to stream Fortnite just because other big streamers was doing it. Or even worse, when I was younger, I'm not gonna lie, to stuff my pants whenever I was, you know, you're a freaking frog. Hey, we all went through phases that we're not proud of, bro. Do not judge me. Or another example is, as a smaller creator, it's easy to get like your friends and family to support you when they see that you already growing or making moves. You go try to pop a stream and tell your friends to watch. They gonna probably come in there, chat for 10 minutes and leave. But if you pop a stream and got 2,000 viewers, your friends gonna be asking to be on that stream. You see what I'm saying? You get more when you already have more. I'm really trying to make this make sense. But that one friend that decides to LARP as a comedian when some girls come around, and it works. He just faked it until he made it. Like, you feel me? Like, to be honest with you, everybody LARP. Job interview, professional LARP. You get the job, you not that same person you was in the interview. Talking about you a very independent and driven person. You're a liar. You really want to work for this business because you did your research and you really like the business model. You're a liar. But that gets you the job though, so it works. You feel me? Like I said, I'm not trying to make excuses for folks who sit here and fake their lifestyle so they can go scam some loser online, or even folks who fake their lifestyle because they hate their actual life. All I'm saying is, if you use LARPing the right way, you probably could improve your actual life.
LARPing actually works, no joke. It triggers your subconscious mind to believe what you're LARPing. You can legit LARP your way to success. I'm not even joking when I say that, because your habits become whatever you're LARPing.
Think about your ideal self and the person you want to be in the future. And even if you don't feel like that person today, act like it. Because if you do a good enough job acting like it, people gonna start treating you like that person. And the more people treating you like that person, the more you gonna feel like that person. And the more people treating you like that person, you kind of become more inclined to be that person too. But that's what you want, because that's who you want to be. I'm probably yapping, bro. Let me know if you're still in the video. But listen though, you do gotta be realistic. If folks used to seeing you in and1 shorts and hoes in your sock, do not pop out with a fake chain and a fake V-Long shirt. It's not gonna work.
It's gonna work. I forgot that V-Long is now inside Zoomies for $45. Actually, I lied. It's not gonna work because V-Long ain't even LARPing no more. That's basically wearing a Hanes shirt.
Like I said, there's ranks in this and you're trying to skip ranks. If you bronze, you gotta go silver before you hit diamond or platinum. But if folks ain't used to seeing you at all, let's say you just started social media or you just never come out the house for whatever reason, you could be whoever you want, my boy. But be ready to become that person if people start knowing you as that person. Honestly, in the recording this video, I realized there's so many regular everyday instances where people LARP. And I don't like how many times I said the word LARP in this video. It's kind of a nasty sounding word. I got introduced to the word LARP by my little cousin. Dude like 12 and I had got a new car with a sunroof, so I showed it to him. And bruh turned to me, giggled, and was like, dude, LARPing. I punched him in his chest. I ain't know what the word LARPing mean. It just sound ass. Anyways, I guess I'm gonna wrap this video up by saying, in some way, shape, or form, everybody is a LARP. And if you don't feel like that, that means you ain't LARPing enough. And on a real note, like I said earlier in the video, you can do a lot for yourself by acting like the person that you want to be in the future. Because also, like I said, if you do a good enough job, people start treating you that way, and then you become that person eventually. Like the video.